Ja, wir hören uns gleich wieder. Und zwar habe ich den falschen Knopf gedrückt, anstatt. Ja, ist jetzt egal. Ist jetzt eine zweite Aufnahme. Ja, muss halt zusammenschneiden. Oder, ja. Naja, ich muss gucken, wie ich das machen werde. Auf jeden Fall kommen wir zurück zum zweiten Part von LA Noire. Und zwar, wie gesagt, sind wir jetzt an der Bar angelangt, ne? Und, ja, machen wir mal eine zweite Unterhaltung. Eher gesagt, eine zweite Befragung. Mal gucken, was er jetzt drauf sagt, ne? Drauf antwortet.
You say you barely knew Evelyn?
Yes, that is correct.
Das ist falsch.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You looked down your nose at Evelyn, but you knew her, and you have some idea of what happened.
I hope you're holding aces. I'm telling you again, I barely knew the woman.
Why would you lend her your book on metaphysics if you only knew her in passing? It was more than that. A Renaissance man like yourself, lending his books to his acolytes.
She hounded me about that goddamn book, and then she lifts it from my apartment and lies to my face that she didn't take it, as if she could even comprehend any of it. I saw her go into a hotel with Tiernan last night. They had booze in a paper bag. He's your man.
Ah ja, warum hat er es uns nicht direkt gesagt? Gut, dann würde ich sagen, fahren wir jetzt zurück zum Revier. Da steht unser Wagen. Schön geparkt, würde ich sagen, ne? Und wie gesagt, ich habe gerade den falschen Knopf gedrückt, aber ja, ist jetzt so. Ja, nee, genau, zum Zentralrevier. Ja. Und da würde ich sagen, hören wir uns gleich wieder, wenn Galloway nichts zu sagen hat. Ja, genau. Und da sind wir auch schon. Ja.
Captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
Okay. Bin ich gespannt, ja. Was es zu berichten gibt, Neuigkeiten gibt.
What's this about, Captain?
Ja.
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick, but she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
Okay, krass. Damit habe ich jetzt nicht
Got our
gerechnet, ne?
orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Okay, wollen wir. Dann rufen wir auch mal an, ob wir die Adresse irgendwie
Operator, give
rausfinden
me R and
können.
I.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down in 1 round.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, dann würde ich sagen, fahren wir dort mal hin. Und ja. Mal gucken, was er so in seiner Wohnung versteckt. Ne?
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
Aber bevor wir dorthin fahren,
On whether
würde ich
anyone
sagen, fahren wir erstmal
accepted
zur
poor son of a bitch in the
Bowlingbahn. Ne?
slammer ever found out.
The youngster was game, but he was up against a couple of fists that packed a discouraging wallop, and the ref says that's all.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
So, und da sind wir auch schon. Müsste die hier sein, ne? Ja, okay. Rawlings Bowlingbahn.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
This is business, Florence. You got a guy works here by the name of Tiernan?
Sure we do. He's a pin setter. Clears the jams, works the gutters. Go right in. He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back. He's a nice boy.
Thanks, ma'am.
Naja, ob das wirklich ein netter
Let's go
Junge
get
ist,
him.
das bezweifle ich, ne? Und da rennt er schon weg. Gucken wir das an. Wenn das ein netter Junge ist, netter Mann, warum rennt er weg? Mhm.
Tiernan! LAPD! There!
What are you waiting for? Get after him!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel virile.
Joyride is over, kid. Another runner. Well, at least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides, but they always seem to lam it.
You know, your theories are not turf tight by any means. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble.
Give it up! LAPD!
Ja, gut. Entweder, ja, auf jeden Fall haben wir ihn verhaftet, ne? Das bedeutet, wir fahren jetzt zum Apartment von McCaffrey, ja. Und jetzt mal gucken, was er zu verbergen hat. Was wir bei ihm finden, ich weiß es nicht. Wir werden es sehen, ne? Wir werden es sehen. Ah, wir sind fast da. Nur, dass wir bei der falschen Straße sind. Wir müssen weiter runter. Weg da, weg da, weg da, weg da, weg da. Weg da, weg da, weg da. So, nicht anders. Und da sind wir schon.
McCaffrey is in apartment 6.
Okay, Apartment 6. Dann wissen wir Bescheid. Ich denke mal, das ist ganz oben, oder? Erstmal backen hier fest. Nice, sehr schön. Apartment 1 und 2. Oder? Ne, unten. Room 9 und 10. Doch, unten. Oder? Ja. Hier müssen wir hin. 5 bis 6 ist hier.
Doesn't look like anybody's home.
Terrible shame. Means there's nobody to let us in. Want to do the honors, Phelps?
Und guck mal, was wir hier haben. Perfekt. Mehr müssen wir dazu nicht sagen. Ja.
He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one.
Is that you, Grosvenor? Who are you guys? What are you doing in here?
We're from the LAPD, ma'am. Do you know where we might find McCaffrey?
I'm his neighbor. Is he in trouble?
Look, lady, we need to find him, and in a hurry. Are you going to give me trouble?
He has a pigeon coop up on the roof. He spends his mornings up there when he's been drinking.
How do we get up there?
Down the hall and up the stairs.
Drunk and in command of a carrier pigeon. Surely we can write him up for that.
Und guck mal, was wir hier haben. Die zweite Hälfte von dem Brief. Exakt. Ja, von dem Brief, ne?
From the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene.
Okay, dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir mal hoch. Mal gucken, ob wir dort finden. Hier hoch, ja. Muss ja. Ah, guck mal. Guck mal, wen wir dort haben.
Grosvenor McCaffrey! Running on a hangover, McCaffrey? Sit down and we'll talk.
I'll go get our wheels.
There he is, officer.
You a runner, McCaffrey?
Man, immer dieses
Hey, fight the good fight.
immer dieses Wegrennen, ne? Ich verstehe nicht, warum die einfach nicht stehen bleiben, ja? Das bringt doch sowieso nichts. Ich verstehe es nicht, ne? Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ne? Naja. Bleib jetzt doch stehen. Mein Gott. Jetzt haben wir dich aber. Jetzt haben wir dich. Oh, doch nicht.
Give it up, LAPD!
Lauf doch schneller. Lauf doch, lauf.
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Okay, da würde ich sagen, jetzt fahren wir zurück nochmal zum Zentralrevier. Und dann verhören wir beide. Mal gucken, was sie zu sagen haben, ne?
Unless Karen set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it, it was that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case out, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
Ja, eine Abkürzung gefahren, ein bisschen ASMR mit dabei. Nice. Ja. Da sind wir schon.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, Jen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young Phelps.
Okay. Wir sagen, fangen bei Tiernan an, ne? Nummer 1.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Keep lying to me and I'll have you charged and in front of a grand jury before your feet touch the ground.
How can you possibly prove Evelyn and I were more than friends?
McCaffrey gave you up, Tiernan. He says he saw you go into your hotel with Evelyn.
I met Evelyn at the public library. We would read for a while and then go for a drink. Last night, we went back to my hotel room and had some more to drink. I must have passed out. I woke up and she was gone.
What time was this?
Around midnight, maybe later.
And there's no one who can confirm this?
No, there isn't. I knew you wouldn't believe me.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at it once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute. But, you know, I'm not so sure.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
You're lying, Tiernan. You'd been fighting with her. You fought, and...
I'm not lying! She got up and left, that was it!
She left, but she came back. She bought you a quart of whiskey to make it up to you. She told the liquor store owner. You're in deep trouble, buddy.
She said she loved me. She wanted to care for me. But she would never stop talking about McCaffrey. McCaffrey was a writer, and McCaffrey was a hero. McCaffrey cared for the little guy.
Did you kill her, Tiernan?
I might as well have. I kicked her out. She had nowhere to go.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
Well, we use a lot of them. clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, a present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Okay, komisch. Ja. Okay, dann würde ich sagen, hören wir nochmal. Und zwar das 3. Mal. McCaffrey, ne? Verhörraum 2. Ich glaube, da sind wir schon vorbei. Nee, ich glaube, der ist hier. Interviewraum ist hier. Yep.
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
Ja, nur dass das eine Lüge ist, ne? Denke ich mal.
You're lying, McCaffrey. You were out at the rail yard.
And what do you have that proves I was there?
Wir haben zum Beispiel einen zerrissenen Brief. Oder gesagt, der zerrissene Brief, der was fehlt. Also die Unterhälfte, ne?
How about half of Augusta Summers' last correspondence with her daughter?
What are you talking about?
After you were done beating Evelyn, you searched her and found her mother's letter. That old lady's anguish amused you.
I know nothing about a letter or Evelyn's goddamn mother.
So what was it doing on your writing desk?
I don't know, but if I didn't put it there, somebody else did. Try exercising your powers of deduction on that.
Ja. Und dann, wie ist mit Zugang zur Radmutterschlüssel?
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
Naja,
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn?
Ja, das Radmutterschlüssel, ne? Nein, Tiernas Anschuldigung. Oh, das war falsch gewesen.
I wanted to get home and work.
Oh, fuck. Tiernas Anschuldigung. Fuck. Oh mein Gott. Das war falsch gewesen. Das war falsch gewesen. Ah, scheiße. Aber wir haben hier ein Telefon.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks.
Okay, dann befragen wir nochmal. Wir befragen die zwei nochmal. Aber falsches. Hier ist das, glaube ich, fast gewesen, ne? Nee. Hier war das.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Nee, können wir nicht. Okay.
No way.
Ja, dann befragen wir ihn nochmal.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw. It changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore. She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have.
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Das war mal Ansage und ich würde sagen, wir haben ihn. Ne? Wir beschuldigen ihn.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at a prison graveyard.
Ja, ich sag mal so, dieser Fall wird auf jeden Fall keine 5 Sterne sein. Erstens, Frage falsch beantwortet. Und zweitens, total, also Schaden, ne? Kein Totalschaden, aber Schaden, ne? Ja. Boah, das wird auf jeden Fall 3 Sterne. 4 Sterne, okay. Hier wäre der Fahrzeugschaden etwas runter. Wie gesagt, die Frage wäre richtig gewesen, dann wären das 5 Sterne gewesen. Aber ja, so sind es noch 4 Sterne. Dann muss ich diesen Fall nochmal spielen. Das ist kein Problem. Na, da würde ich sagen, hören wir uns beim nächsten Fall wieder. Bis dahin, euer Basti ist raus. Vielen Dank, dass du zugeschaut hast. Vielen Dank für deine Unterstützung. Und dann bis zum nächsten Mal. Und ciao, ciao.